My battered armor wore loose around my shoulders, my body of youth ravaged by the misgivings of life and love. In the mirage ahead, I see roses, fields of blood-red roses, bloomed out of broken lovers that lay in the ground. The crows circle high above, with death under their wings. As I slowly ride, like a lone survivor out of battle, with nothing but a weak horse and a broken saddle, I march alone across the barren landscape of this earth, as I think of the torture that was brought upon my heart. A growl escapes my soul, as though I lived this affliction 1,000 times before, lost to the curse of time and the universe's script. I find myself staring at these bygone ruins that we have spent many lifetimes building. Our cries of passion echo through the ravaged wreckage, and my ears filled with voices that repeatedly said to me, in a tone desperately wanting to be heard, that I must stay true to the spirit of true love, as if the universe depends on me being true to it. In the fiery moments when the soul gasps for its own breath, all that escapes my mind is the memory of our attachment. Fearless, for I was under the protection of the gods of love, the source that understands the unguarded human soul. I laid my fate in the hands of the powers above, and with sincerity hoped that I will be seen as worthy. There are things contained within life that we don't see, defeated by the weight of my unspoken thoughts. Her memories fluidly flow into my unmoored mind, as if they were there long before I was born this time. Now I march alone across the barren landscape of life. I find myself staring upon love's bygone ruins. I realize that a man will never know the purpose of his life until he has faced 1,000 deaths by love's strife, until he comes to ponder that this living may be the dream, and that true love will come only after he leaves this painful illusion called life's stream. In the mirage ahead, I see roses, fields of blood-red roses, sprouted out of broken lovers that lay buried in the dust, encased in their promises, clutching their dreams, in honor of their thorn hearts. I must stay true to the spirit of love. I must move beyond. For when I am cornered in the moments of inconvenience, her smile washes over me, and her voice in my ear urges me on. And so I ride forward. My battered armor wore loose around my body, with nothing but a weak horse and a broken spear, and the moments we created and the memories we shared. Life sometimes provides harsh reminders. The brief moments of pain makes the vanishing years of life not worth remembering again. Like old photos in an album, the memories are locked away in our hearts, only to rise to the surface as life's unsuspecting moments imparts. The photos have faded, the memories hazy as time has passed, but the heart does not go lazy as it feels like we are looking at the past. From under the water looking up, unclear the images unsteady, reminiscences float for a moment, then ripple when the soul is ready. When I think of the dark days of breakup, my heart shiver in fear. I was not underwater, but it was cold, dark, and wet down there. It fills my mind with images and takes me to such a place. The brief moments of pain that I would instead surrender in disgrace. To think that you have found what you were looking for, to have that taken away, is something that the heart does not ignore. You find yourself where the lines between reality and nothingness are unclear. The memories crystallize into jagged rocks and weigh me down with fear. Life sometimes provides harsh reminders. The brief moments of pain makes the vanishing years of life not worth remembering again. Like old photos in an album, the memories are locked away in our hearts, only to rise to the surface as life's unsuspecting moments imparts. Love has changed my vision, and now the world is full of pain. I stand on the precipice of hurt. There is no light or love again. All I see is the eclipse advancing not far in the distance. My eyelids are heavy from burning my lamp through the night, for my time had come, and I am groping to find love's light. I see what everyone is looking for, yet they cannot find it. Everyone is searching. I can sense everyone courting pain. I do not understand why love has done this in my name. Some know, and some don't. But our hearts seek the same. What if they had a clue, if they knew that they would only know, whether they found it or not, after that which they sought was found and was lost, slipped away into the night, leaving only anguish behind? I see what everyone is foraging for, yet they cannot find it. Everyone is looking for love. I can sense everyone courting pain. My dreams had matured into misery on the edge of solitude, yet I was attracted by love's wisdom and knowledge of life, and fascinated at how it drew souls close, fused them into one. Then, when its time came, love deliberately let them go, let them separate while enduring great pain and sorrow. Trimmed by reality, the days of love turned idle, as the mind failed in its effort to reconcile the truth with illusion. As I watch lovers walk hand in hand, leaning against each other, the tears well up, and my heart sinks, for I knew more that they may have to face the torture like me someday, and maybe the tears will have to flow for them too. I see eyes' innocence of sorrow, but somehow I know the swell of the well of tears that are slowly being dug. I see a reservoir waiting to flow, and I try to take their pain away, and I let my wells flow instead.